You've been spending $40 on cologne, $25 on hair products, $30 on eye creams. And there's a $3 jar sitting in your bathroom right now that does all of it better. I'm not exaggerating. And by the end of this video, you're going to feel genuinely embarrassed about how much money you've been wasting. I'm going to show you 5 Vaseline tricks, but not the watered down version you've seen everywhere. I'm going to show you the correct way to do each one, because most videos get these wrong. And getting them wrong? That's how you end up with greasy hair, skin irritation, or worse. Stay with me. The third one alone is worth watching the whole video. Here's what most people don't know about Vaseline. It's not a moisturizer. Not technically. It doesn't add moisture to your skin, it locks moisture in. It creates a barrier on your skin that stops water from escaping. That's called an occlusive, and it's one of the most powerful things you can put on your skin. That's why dermatologists have been recommending it for decades. That's why it shows up in some of the most expensive skincare products on the market, just repackaged in a fancier jar with a 10-syllable ingredient name. So no, this isn't your grandma's dry skin trick. This is smarter grooming. Let's get into it. 1. Fragrance. Make your cologne last all day. You've probably noticed this. You spray cologne in the morning, and by noon, it's completely gone. Doesn't matter how expensive the bottle is. Here's why that happens. Fragrance evaporates quickly on dry skin. There's nothing for it to hold onto. Here's the correct fix, and I want you to pay attention, because most videos teach this trick wrong and it can actually irritate your skin. Don't mix your perfume into Vaseline. Perfume contains alcohol and chemical solvents. When you heat or mix that into Vaseline, you can cause skin irritation, especially on sensitive areas like your neck or collarbone. That's not the move. The real trick is simpler. Before you spray your cologne, apply a tiny amount of Vaseline to your pulse points, your neck, your wrists, behind your ears. Just a thin layer. Then spray your cologne on top. What happens? The Vaseline acts like a trap. It holds the fragrance oils against your skin instead of letting them evaporate. Your scent lasts hours longer, with 0 extra products and 0 mixing. That's it. Cheap, effective, and safe. 2. Eyebrows. The grooming detail that changes your whole face. Quick question. When you look at someone's face, what do you notice first? Most people say eyes. But eyes don't exist in isolation. The first thing that frames your face, the thing that changes how structured and put together you look, is your eyebrows. Untamed, patchy, or flat eyebrows make even a sharp face look unfinished. Well-groomed eyebrows make a plain face look intentional, polished, attractive. Here's the Vaseline trick. Take a clean finger or a small brush, pick up a tiny amount of Vaseline, and I mean tiny, and brush it through your eyebrows in the direction of the hair growth. What it does, it holds the hairs in place, adds a slight natural gloss, and makes your brows look fuller and more defined. Without gel, without pencil, without any of that. Takes 10 seconds. Do it every morning. You will notice the difference in how people perceive you. 3. Hair. Fix frizz without looking like you haven't showered. This is the one I told you to wait for. And it has the most important warning of any tip in this video. If your hair is frizzy, fly away, or won't sit right, Vaseline can smooth it out instantly. You rub a microscopic amount, and I can't stress microscopic enough, between your palms until there's almost nothing left, and then run it lightly over the surface of your hair. The result, smoother, shinier, more controlled hair. No crunch like gel. No white residue like some pomades. Here's where people destroy themselves with this tip. They use too much. 1 extra pea-sized amount, and you go from clean and polished. 2. Hasn't washed his hair in a week. The line is thin. Less is always more. Start with less than you think you need. You can always add, you cannot take away. 4. Lips. The easiest fix for one of the most noticed features. People notice your lips more than you think. Dry, cracked, flaky lips are one of those subtle things that quietly lower your attractiveness without you realizing it. The fix is almost embarrassingly simple. Hit a soft toothbrush, a separate one you only use for this. Apply a small amount of coconut oil to it, and gently brush your lips in circular motions for about 30 seconds. This removes the dead skin. Then apply a thin layer of Vaseline on top. Do this once a day, ideally at night before bed. Within a week, your lips will be noticeably softer and healthier looking. Quick note, since a lot of people ask, Vaseline is non-toxic. A tiny amount accidentally getting into your mouth isn't dangerous. But it's not food either, so keep the layer thin and let it absorb before you eat or drink anything. 5. Dark circles. The overnight fix that costs almost nothing. Dark circles make you look tired, older, and less healthy, even when you feel fine. Eye creams that actually work can cost $40, $60, even more. And most of them? Their main active ingredient is a petroleum-based occlusive. Sound familiar? Here's what you do instead. Every night before you sleep, apply a very thin layer of Vaseline under your eyes. Don't rub it in aggressively, just gently pat it with your ring finger. While you sleep, it locks moisture in and allows the delicate skin under your eye to repair itself. That area is some of the thinnest skin on your entire body, and it's usually the most dehydrated. In the morning, after you wash your face, take 2 spoons you left in the freezer overnight, and press them gently under your eyes for 30 seconds each. The cold constricts the blood vessels, reduces puffiness, and wakes up the skin. Do this consistently for 2 weeks. The improvement won't be dramatic overnight, but it will be real. 1 jar. $3. 5 upgrades to how you look. Stronger scent. Better brows. Smoother hair. Healthier lips. Brighter eyes. You don't need an expensive grooming routine. You need consistent, smart habits. And a jar of Vaseline is one of the smartest things you can keep on your shelf. If you found this useful, subscribe. Because this is exactly the type of content I'm putting out on this channel. No filler, no fluff. Just things that actually work. I'll see you in the next one.
Oh.